This is it. Debut night. Hello, everyone. We're on the new set, and you can see that it's red right now because we're starting with a news alert about a truck accident on Interstate 85. It's down in the Anderson area, so we have that first, and that's why you're seeing red behind me. Normally, we're very blue on this set. And look who's here. And Tony from the Flounder, and he's got his camera. He's taking pictures of the new set, but we are following breaking news right now. I'm going to try to position you guys so you can see a little of everything down here. And I'm going to have you guys on my app, on my phone over here, because I can't have you on set, because that computer is ugly. And our set is beautiful. And see the glass table? Can you see this? Let me show you. It's really cool. This is the glass table. Look at that. But so we can't have, in fact, I'm not even allowed to have this iPad up here. I have to hide it down here. This is where I hide my things, my bright pink purse. See? And then this is all I have on set now. And there's Ken taking pictures of us, doing the behind the scenes tour. And then there's the weather center. And when we have weather alerts too, it'll look like this with this red color, which is so awesome. So you'll know immediately when you turn on television and you see the red behind us, something major is going on. And so we've got this accident. It's some kind of a truck. We were getting reports it might be a UPS truck. I'm not positive on that. We're working to confirm those details, but it's some kind of a truck that has had a crash on 85. I think early reports are that it blew a tire or something, and it hit a bridge, and then it has now since had explosions, fire, according to people down in that area who've been watching this story unfold. Blue is the normal, like it's a normal news day, blue. Red, like this, is there's breaking news happening. So that is how we kind of tell you the difference. So instantly when you turn on television, you're going to go, oh, something big's going on. They're red, unless there's a technical malfunction. If there's a technical malfunction, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting my spreecast app open because I'm going to move this computer back over there. You guys are being banished to the corner, but I will have you close by because I will have the app that will allow me to chat with you throughout the broadcast right here on my phone. I also have to get my scripts up. That's going to tell me where to go. Whoopsie. What's happening here? How was the Flounder tonight? Was it busy? Yeah. This is this what? So I'm opening up the app. Where? Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's fine. Yeah. You can kind of move as long as Christy's not out in any of the chroma keys. You can move across the that sort of this area here. Yeah. Fine. I don't know if she'll be there at all. She'll probably be over here this time and over at that wall there. So I think those are kind of the spots for Christy at this time. Okay, kids. So how are we doing? Hey, Bax. It's good to have you with us. I don't have the behind the scenes. I couldn't even worry about that tonight. We're just going to do our look at the set. So this is a look at our background being red because we're starting with a news alert about a truck fire on 85. And then you've got the weather center. So if there was a breaking news weather event, it would also look like that. Pretty cool, huh? Everyone has new toys. We all have new toys, and that makes us happy. Oh gosh, my hair on this side's not doing it. Okay, so I'm going to move you guys over there. I'm going to chat with you here. This is where This is where I have the chat. I'm charging up right now because I was on low battery. But see, very cool. Okay, I'll give you one more look. One more look. We turn over here. You can see the new set. You can see that. You can see that Ken is over there taking pictures right now. He's checking us out, and we are showing off the new set. Very good. Okay, so I'm moving you guys back over here. Ready? Here we go. Do you feel, this is also the part I love the best. Do you see this massive TV behind me? See that? That thing is 9 screens, 9 like big HD plasmas, and they combine to make a massive, I call it the massive video wall. Some people call it the array because that's technically the name of it, but I call it the massive video wall. And so our massive video wall will give you a little touch of everything. We got our touch screen. That one over there is that you see right there. Oh, oops, wait. That one's a touch screen, the big one onto the right side. And you can see the news alert graphics are coming up. All right, let me back in there. Oh, we have your pictures. Good, thank you. Let's see if I, reach out to, it's not, this is enough. So if you get really, bored and want to leave before the show's over, you're welcome. If you just want to hang out with us, then you're more than welcome to do that. Hello, live streamers. Welcome to the new set. What do you think? You feel the red? The red is an indication that we're having problems. Ken Tony Photo is in the room taking pictures of us. Tonight. How are you doing? How is that? That's awesome. Awesome. Good. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Chrissy Yvette Henderson is here. Her middle name is not here, but I call everyone. And this is Ken Yvette Flounder Stone. I know. I know Photoshop is $1 million. Yeah, it's politicians behaving badly. The bummer is when you wear the hot pink jacket and news breaks out, it kind of flashes. Look at that. It looks so good in the blue. Yeah, it's not looking so good. Here's the live streamers. That's gonna go home, Christy, over there. What? A little live streamer home. Oh. We'll put him over there. Hello. Hello, everybody. How do you like the set? Anthony's supposed to be there taking pictures. He is here. He's over there. He's over there. Set and to the All right, we have breaking news coming up. That's why we have a red set tonight. We're going to talk about Nikki Haley and ethics questions. We're going to talk about the crazy situation on Interstate 85 with this news alert. We've got lots going on tonight. Hello, kids. So exciting to be on the set.
It is.
I guess I should move this place. God forbid that it sometimes show. It's very bright and pink. So that. Just don't take the shape. Okay, all the boxes being here, box. We can only do the base set. Good. Here. There. Do I have to stand over here at all? I don't think I do, do I? Oh. Right, so I'm opening up the pictures.
Okay, now smile. I got it dialed in. I want to notice things.
How did it go away? No, something else will pop up.
You're right here.
They keep rolling through.
Go to the camera.
Feels good to have that first one done. But now it's getting fun. We're doing that pressure. I know, I need a remote control camera. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Be very cool. I would love to be able to use Google Glass to, in commercial breaks, like have a second camera that I could take and put in here, but I don't know how to do that. Someday I'm going to figure it out. All right, everybody, stand by for news. We're live, we're local, we're breaking. We are on your side, investigative, and awesome. And high tech. We're high tech too. I don't know. I wonder. Ooh, I think this is loud. Oh. Hi, everyone. I don't think they put my face on the wall. I think that'd be a little frightening, though. That's kind of large. Sure. Okay. This is where you want me, like you? Now, 7 on your side news alert tonight. This is my spot. Okay. So, and this is gonna work. You're gonna be happy with this? What time is it? Oh, no, I don't want to be angry at it. Hey, this is one of the beer news lately. What's that? And this big beer fest or something. It's not just better. Are you a taste tester for that? Beer something. Summit. Beer tour. Tasting. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta set this down. Hey, everybody. Standing by. Get ready for the show. Okay, Tony's in the house. It's real. Alive, living in person. Oh my God. Hey now, say now. This is what dreams are made of. Right, then. Stand by, guys. We're getting ready to go. Now it's, we have that 7 on your side news alert to start tonight. You're going to notice our set is red. That's because we're about to give you some information you need to pay close attention to. There's been a fiery crash on the interstate on 85 northbound. This is in Anderson County, and look at this scene. These are pictures that we just got in from the scene. All of the northbound lanes are closed at this hour. Now it appears this 18-wheeler was stuck under the bridge. We have a crew that's headed to the scene. You can see some of the viewer pictures that's coming when it was really an inferno, lots of flames there, and some reports by eyewitnesses of explosions. We'll keep you posted and get new information as soon as we can. Extra law enforcement is called in after a community meeting gets extremely heated, as you just saw. A Christian ministry set up housing to help rehabilitate inmates, but the neighbors are outraged because they were never told and some moving in are convicted sex offenders. 7 on your side, Addie Hampton is joining us live from our mobile newsroom in Roebuck in Spartanburg County tonight with the story. Addie. All right, Addie, thank you very much. Now, we have a little bit of information here we want to pass along to you as we roll up more information. This is a traveler's arrest crash that we've been following closely for you. And this is, of course, a deadly accident that we've been following all day. And you can see some of the scene here with the ambulance response and law enforcement response. There is the car involved in this accident. Again, authorities working to investigate that. Again, unfortunately, don't have all the details, but we also have this story of a union man accused of killing his stepfather. He is facing an additional charge. Reports released today are showing that this man, 41-year-old Trevell Burrows, used a knife and an axe to kill Raymond Davis. He now faces the charge of possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Well, this was the scene last week in Union. Police found the body of the 61-year-old Raymond Davis in the woods there behind the home where they both lived. Family reported Davis missing the day before. Police say he had a fight with Burrows. Officers found blood inside the home. More than half a dozen elected officials in the upstate have gotten in trouble with the law in the past year. With elections coming up, experts are pretty concerned that their behavior could affect voter turnout at the polls. Scandals, arrests, or indictments of local and state politicians have been known to change voter sentiment. When people in South Carolina tend to be forgiving, public affairs consultant Chip Felfel says bad behavior in office raises questions and reduces voter confidence. And that means fewer people may be inclined to cast a ballot. I read that before the show. But it was there. It's not in my prompter. It's not. Just this week, Simpsonville Mayor Perry Eicher was arrested and accused of threatening a judge. Governor Haley plans to suspend him once her office receives the indictments. There are new ethics questions about Governor Nikki Haley. The state Democratic Party is accusing her of campaign contribution violations. They say that her campaign forms show a company donated twice the legal limit, and 10 big donors don't have their occupations listed. The Ethics Commission says occupation records must be kept, but not public, so no violation. And they'll check the donations at the end of the month. Her campaign says the 2 donations were from 2 different companies with the same name. The government is finally getting involved in the growing electronic cigarette industry. Today, the Food and Drug Administration is out with proposed rules. They include banning the sale of e-cigarettes to minors, putting a stop to free samples, adding warnings that nicotine is addictive, and disclosing ingredients in the products. Tonight, we're investigating how electronic cigarettes have become a business boom in the upstate. A battery heats liquid and people inhale vapor without that nasty tar or smoke from a regular cigarette. Local vapor businesses are now selling e-cig liquid. They're making the chemical substances in their stores, which are opening all over the area. 7 on Your Side's Drew Smith investigates how stores make these products and if they're safe. Oh, yeah, thanks. As usual, restaurant. Some upstate lawmakers introduced and sponsored a bill last year to regulate the e-cigs. It would also create new taxes, but put it on hold, waiting for the FDA to weigh in. So far, lawmakers are not saying whether they will revive the e-cig tax bill. Well, here's how the regulations will work. First, they need final approval following a public comment period. Then the companies will have to send their products to the FDA for approval. This could take years to implement, especially if companies sue to block the new rules. Police standing guard outside a hospital in Kabul where a security officer shot and killed 3 Americans. Officials are saying that a U.S. pediatrician came to the gates to meet with a group of doctors when the officer gunned them down. Chicago doctor Jerry Manos is one of the victims. He worked for more than 25 years in Lawndale Christian Health Center. His widow said the family is suffering, but is asking everyone to open their hearts. Afghanistan's Minister of Health calls it a brutal attack. She says a U.S. nurse was also injured in this gunfire. The gunman was wounded during the attack and is in custody. At least 13 people are hurt after a school bus in California ran off the road, went up a steep hillside, and crashed into that tree. Officials are saying that the bus was carrying children from a charter school in Anaheim. The bus appeared to be stuck on that hill right up against a tree, which made it really difficult for these emergency crews to reach those passengers. You can see here responders carefully removing someone on a stretcher going down that steep hill. The bus driver was trapped inside after the accident, but eventually was freed. 2 students and the driver were rushed onto the hospital in critical condition. Officials say the injuries of the other 10 are not considered life-threatening.
Looks like we're going to start the end of the week with a little rain. That's what's in the forecast for tomorrow. Scattered rain, and not everybody's going to get rained on, but it will be around. And in fact, I think there will be a few thunderstorms as well, especially in the mountains. Better chance there compared to the upstate. Temperature-wise, not bad. The clouds are going to keep temperatures mild, 55 degrees in the upstate. The mountains will start Friday around 50. Looks like we have some warm weather on the way. And of course, that front's coming too. I'll talk more about that in the forecast coming up in a few minutes. And that's tonight's top stories and tomorrow morning's forecast in the first 10 minutes. Amy?
All right, Christy, thanks. Caught on camera, an explosive attack. We're going to tell you what motivated this crime. An amazing survival. A man struck by a train, and he gets up and walks away from this. That is crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Okay, so going over the array, right? Time for a little array action, people. Yes, sir. You have there. I have approximately 15 minutes to move there, I think. All right. 20. Hey guys, I'm moving over here to the big array screen. We're going to talk about this video. It's pretty amazing. Sandra pulled some great videos today. All right, B9 through B12 dead. Okay. Hello, Shelby. Hello, Clay. Here we go. Now you have to be on the big screen, talking about the video. It's hot in here. Yeah.
I think I'm new.
He's walking across the plank. Come see Sandra, she says, please, when you have a chance. Kept going to the editors. Thought we were going to be allowed. Yeah, I was just trying to say, we'll get them to. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah. Gotcha. Stand by, kids. Coming back with some news here in a minute. We have really long commercial break. Have you noticed that? Okay. Take a look. Check this guy out. He's in the hooded jacket. You see him here walking in, and watch as he throws the Molotov cocktail into a 24-hour mini mart. This is in New York City, and then look inside. Just an inferno erupts as the store catches on fire. A store clerk suffers burns to his hair and jacket before the store's owner actually was able to move in there and put out the flames. Now, a woman who lives above this whole situation wants the arsonist caught before he comes back to finish this. Take one more look here. Police believe that the attack may have stemmed from some kind of argument that the man had with the store clerk. Unbelievable video here. A train hitting this man. Look at him. He's falling down. He gets back up as if nothing happened. This happened in the Czech Republic. Authorities say the man suffered just minor injuries, and they fined him for disregarding the warning that the train was on the way. This is not the way you want your birthday bash to come to an end. The hot air balloon landed right there in the middle of a road in California. On board were 8 passengers and the pilot. The pilot was aiming for a field that was close by, but didn't quite get there. High winds forced him to put down in the middle of the street. People from a nearby mall came running Yes. Well, luckily, no one is injured. Firefighters say they were able to respond to the scene quickly because they were nearby after wrapping up another call. You probably noticed our new look, but there are lots of things that this new state-of-the-art set allows us to do that you still have yet to see, namely all the technology and how it's helping us to better deliver stories that matter to you. 7 on your sides. Tracy Early has the story. All right, Russ. Yeah.
Russ, I'm in the weather center from the beginning and the end of the weather, right?
Yeah. I know the details of the story. I can add it if you.
Denver Weather Center for beginning of weather and the end of weather, right? To the news desk. Okay, okay, just making sure. Gotcha. Thank you, that's all I want to know. Okay, thanks.
And we are not wasting our old set. Take a look. It's actually at work right now. Students at Clemson University in the communications department are using our old set. We donated all of the old pieces so the school can better prepare for careers in broadcaster. All right, we want to bring you the very latest, including a look right now, Air 7 over the scene of this accident that has shut down 85 North. This is in Anderson County tonight. All of the northbound lanes are closed at this hour. This truck caught on fire after some kind of accident. The truck appearing to be stuck under the bridge. Witnesses on scene say that truck kind of ran into the bridge there, and so we are keeping a close eye on the developments. But again, if you have anybody traveling northbound 85 in the Anderson County area, let them know to find another way. And we check in with Christy now to get the very latest as we enjoy a beautiful day of weather. What's next?
Yeah, it was really nice today, but going into tomorrow, things are going to be a little different for us, at least in the morning. Temperatures are going to, right now in the lower 60s. We're going to stay very mild all night long. But the trend is going to be for clouds and rain shower and even thunderstorm chances to increase. And then for the morning drive, some of us are going to need windshield wipers. So just be aware of that. Maybe allow a few extra minutes to get yourself to work on time. 69 degrees by midday through the first half of the day. We'll be looking at a chance for some rain. And then in the afternoon, improving weather. As front moves on by, and we'll expect highs to reach the mid-70s, pretty close to where we were today. Now over in Asheville, the temperature is 58. We have some cloud cover around, but everything's still very quiet. With the shower chances to increase going into tomorrow morning. 50 degrees will be our temperature to start the day. 64 by the middle part of the day. Still looking at a few rain chances here until early afternoon. Things start to improve. Skies will turn a little brighter. And we'll expect highs to reach the lower 70s. On the satellite map, you can see how clouds have been on the increase over the past several hours. The rain's a little farther to the west, making its way through the western part of Tennessee and developing ahead of a front that's been making its way closer to us. Now, yesterday, it helped produce some severe weather out to our west. Today, still a threat of some severe thunderstorms in northern Louisiana, southern sections of Arkansas, but the main line of storms is actually pushing through Mississippi and again, the western part of Tennessee. Because that system is going to move through during the coolest part of the day, but it's moving in, we're going to have less a.m. For showers to be around. Not everyone's going to get rain, but showers will be developing. Getting into the evening hours by 6 p.m., that front will move on through. So north winds will pull in some drier air, and that'll help us to see a much quieter second half of the day, and it's going to set us up for a pretty good weekend. High pressure is going to be in control of the weather. We'll have a chance to warm up after a chilly start to the day, and it looks like Sunday will be dry as well. Again, temperatures very mild, especially with the cloud cover moving in from the west. Right now over in Greenville, the temperature is 65 degrees. And again, not much is going to change for us with those clouds. So look for temperatures to stay fairly steady overnight into tomorrow morning. And notice clouds and rain chances will be on the increase going into tomorrow morning. And a little farther to the west here in Tacoma, the temperature there is 64 degrees. No big changes there as well. We'll still be at 60 by 4 a.m. Shower and thunderstorm chances, though, will continue to increase. So watch out for that. And of course, we got lots going on now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Greenville Drive is in town now all 3 days. Going into Friday, we've got some activity going on. The Project Coast Barbecue Festival is going on in downtown Greenville. And get yourself some wings on Friday, and it continues on Saturday as well. So again, lots to do as we head into the weekend. The weather's going to work out okay for it. For tonight, though, look for increasing clouds and showers to form late. Overnight rain. Quiet down during the afternoon. 80 will be the high on Saturday. Sunday looking okay, and we'll expect more unsettled weather to develop into early next week. And then as we go into the mountain forecast, we'll expect high temperatures to be in the 70s. The weekend's been all right, and we'll warm up to around 80 by Sunday. Well, take a look at the face. This is one only a month above. Two western lowland gorillas were born at the Bronx Zoo. These are the first gorillas born there since 2006. The Bronx Zoo's Congo Gorilla Forest is now home to 20 gorillas, the largest group of them in North America. The gender of the babies isn't known yet. These are the 14th and 15th gorillas born at this award-winning exhibit. Coming up next at 10, your skills at the gun range could land you a new career. Find out why women only need a fly. Okay, we're going to the array. We're on the big screen again. Here comes the big screen. Let's get on this big screen, guys. Bigscreen.com. How you doing? Are you tired? This is a chair for you, thank God. I was worried you'd have to stand the whole time. Didn't know we still had chairs around here. Okay, so I'm moving over to the array. I always have to stand on boxes. I'm short. When I'm with Gordon Dill, I have to stand on like stilts. We got a job watch. A woman wanted. Women are wanted. Who are you calling? Ghostbusters? Who you gonna call? Am I in the right spot? Awesome. Sandra, nice job on the show. Congratulations on your first new set broadcast. Good for you. Good for you, because it's 10 o'clock and that happens. To us, most of all. Good for you. They look good. I like them. But you? Mm-hmm. Hello, people over there. Hello, chatters. I need to get my chat thing up. How long do we have? A minute and a half. Okay, we got a minute and a half. All right, who's asking me what? Let's see. Gordon is, I swear to you, he's 7 feet tall, but he's not. He says he's not. How tall is Gordon? Does anybody know? Has Gordon ever told you that? How tall he is? He's got to be like 6'8", don't you think? Yeah. He's got to be at least 6'8". I mean, I'm 5'4", and I'm like, hey, Gordon, how you doing? I mean, he's a tall man. He really is. He's just a tall, tall guy.
All right, so ladies, do you guys shoot? Who? Here we go. If you are a woman and you're licensed to shoot, then your skills are in hot demand. The story in the 7 on Your Side Job Watch tonight. There's this growing market for female gun instructors as more women want to learn to shoot, both for self-defense and for sport. The National Rifle Association is trying to boost its roster of 8,000 NRA-certified female instructors, according to a spokesperson. Now, it's doing this by organizing Women on Target training clinics across the country. The group held 450 clinics for 12,000 women in 2013. Now, a 7 on Your Side Consumer Watch, you soon could see a lot faster access to online content for a price. The Federal Communications Commission is proposing new rules giving online providers the right to charge more for faster lanes into your home or office. The proposed changes would affect so-called net neutrality, the idea that all internet traffic should be treated equally. Under the plan, corporations could pay internet providers for priority access, but critics say it means smaller competitors would get squeezed out and higher prices will be passed on to the customer. The FCC will release the proposal for comment at that public comment period in May. A final vote on this is expected by the end of the year. Cheers to Jim Beam. The company has filled its 13 million barrel of bourbon since the repeal of Prohibition. The company released a statement saying that the barrel was personally filled by and sealed by Jim Beam's great-grandson, Fred Noe, at a distillery in Claremont, Kentucky. The milestone is coming less than 3 years after Beam filled its 12th millionth barrel. The company says the 13th millionth barrel is a bourbon industry first. Coming up next, sports is on the way. It's a big day for a local golfer. Pete Kennedy has all of it next. Okay. Hi, everyone. I feel like I've neglected you and hardly paid any attention. Oh. There's a social network for dogs? What? Are you kidding me? Hilarious. All right. I don't even have a dog. But if I had a dog, and as into social media as I am, I do not think I would get it on a social network. Just saying. All right. Who has a question for me? What are the questions? Are they up anywhere? No? When there is a weather alert, what happens to the main set? From Craig. Okay. When there's a weather alert, the entire thing changes. So, but in a weather alert situation, either you might see us tossing to it, or you might see just Christy going directly. You know, a lot of the times we go directly to Christy. So she might be in the weather center with everything turned red. Like, that's Daybreak in the morning. Check that out. Daybreak has its own look. It's got kind of a blue and sunny. And there's the blue, which we have. And then you can turn that to red, and it will be a news alert or a weather alert. But that's what happens. So they change the colors. It's really just a matter of coding, ultimately. Computer codes that are set so they know when they put in news alert, it automatically goes red. Or it's pretty cool. So is everyone good? It is cool. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Okay, second question. Can the set turn other colors than red? Yes. I mean, it has, I can't remember what the number of colors were. Do you remember, Chrissy? They told us, didn't they? It's like thousands of colors.
Oh, yeah, it's infinite almost.
It's infinite almost. It's like every shade you could imagine it can be. We could have a tie-dye. I think, didn't they show a tie-dye effect? Give me like a tie-dye effect. We could go red, white, and blue. I mean, you know, it has a lot of possibilities. I'm sure we'll come up with a game plan for elections.
The flag.
The flag, you can do the flag. We got all kinds of options. Very excited. Very excited. So you guys start brainstorming about what we should do. Oh gosh, let me turn this. You're gonna get to see Pete doing the big sports too. This should be good. Oh wait, let's see. Let's see. We really want like that and that probably for the end of the show.
It appears to be working okay. Curtains are on.
Hey, that is gonna be a sting in there. Thanks for noticing that.
Everyone stand by. Yemity's back. Hey, Tony, a Tony photo of Tony the Flounder Restaurant, which is right up the street.
How are you guys, sir?
It's amazing.
Welcome to our little
And he's
TV playhouse. Recently reconstructed. Renovated and rebuilt. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, but okay. I just did. And Christy will be there, and Pete will be here. Yeah, here. Yeah, here. Same place? ChristyWoods.com.
Check her up.
How soon will we be coming back to Pete? I want to try to get you in the end shot. Okay.
Thank you.
Pete, you're off.
Greenwood's Ben Martin made a push for the win last week at Hilton Head, and he has himself quite a first round today in New Orleans. Back 9, the 11th hole. It was already 7 under at that point. The chip, the putt, he goes to 8 under, makes a couple more birds down the stretch, including a chip in from 55 feet out on the par 3 17th. Ben Martin, the leader. The upstate golfer out of Clemson at 10 under par, 2 strokes up in the field through round 1 at the bye. Good evening, everybody. Well, could Jadeveon Clowney find himself playing his pro football relatively close to home? The Falcons reportedly had him for a second visit, and there are indications that they're the team most likely to trade up for him. They're currently slotted to pick 6. Meanwhile, there was something noticeably different about Yankees righty Michael Pineda when he took the mound for the second inning last night in Boston. Do you see it? Well, Red Sox manager John Farrell certainly did. Points it out to the umpire. He goes out to the mound, looks things over, and does indeed notice that big old strip of illegal pine tar on the right side of Pineda's neck. You're out of here. And today, Major League Baseball said, sit down, a 10-game suspension. Pineda's not going to appeal. You think? On the diamond tonight, the Drive opening up a series against Lexington. Bo Greenwell has himself tonight the leadoff hitter with his first homer of the season to start things out. Then with a man on to the second, he does the same. Drive was on his way to the victory by a final count of 9-4. The United Sprint Car Series back in the area on Friday night. They'll compete at the Anderson Motor Speedway. Some of the drivers taking the track this afternoon for practice. We got young drivers like 21-year-old Morgan Turpin, 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Anderson Speedway. For that,
All right, thank you, Pete, and thank you for joining us tonight on our new set, the new look of local news coming your way. We have more coming up at 11 o'clock, and Tom Crabtree joins us. Of course, get your latest information on WSPA.com, and Seinfeld is coming up on the CW. Have a great night.
and so it is.
Did we all smile for Ken?
Yeah.
Pete, come on, smile.
Yes. Which one?
Thank you. Awesome.
It looks like it keys out. That's one that we had, is it Howard?
Yeah, that would be
make
helpful,
for
that's
us?
the other right channel for you.
All right, how did we get that to key properly?
It would bother me, but, all right.
Yes. I will get with our boy, I'll get with our boy on that.
Yeah, come on back. We're good, we're done.
I don't want to put you on scare somebody.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
gonna run. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much
See you
for
later.
doing that. Good to see you. See you later. Oh, yeah.
Now, can I put a picture up on Facebook?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
good.
ahead.
Yeah, Lance is awesome.
Oh,
My
really?
Lance is
Oh,
great,
good.
yeah.
Good. Oh, awesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
That'll
Thanks.
be good.
Yeah. See you. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.
See people on there.
Oh, what'd you say?
That's pretty diverse. Right in the middle.
No.
We're getting close on table 4 and suddenly it's gonna do our little table of 4. Very good.
Yeah, Ken, I need to come visit you at Flounder. I think you know a lot, but I need to
I
make
know,
it
right?
right. We should go on a dinner, that would be fun for us, on a dinner
I've been down
breakfast.
there lately. Oh, he used to come years ago and look for a while. He's been the last
Who?
few months, he almost been talking to contract.
Oh, really?
I guess he's always talking about it.
I just get on, remote control, and take a left out of the right, instead of the right.
Across the whole
But you know, you usually don't have your kids. But occasionally I can talk around today and go to everything, or me and my husband. But that'd be fun to just like get Mike out there and.
So I know if you come on busy now, I can.
Okay. Let me know. I'll tweet you. Hey,
I know, I do that to several people.
Either. Why?
Who was that, the ET or the GM? Who was that, GM or the ET?
The Indy.
Oh.
I'm sure it was hands down by the DA. He
Yeah.